Hi, I'm Melissa Hosick, and I'm the Adult Programming Librarian at the East Brunswick Public Library. Tonight, we're having a moderated panel discussion of Coming to America stories. East Brunswick residents who immigrated here are going to share their experience of coming to the United States, some of the challenges they may have experienced, and any things that they've seen since they have lived here. This program is co-sponsored by the East Brunswick Human Relations Council. We thought it was important to have this kind of dialogue since there are 21 languages spoken in the East Brunswick Public Schools, and a third of East Brunswick residents are not native born. We think it's important to share the stories of the universal human experience, and we hope to share some of those stories tonight. Tonight we have 3 residents speaking, Deepak Arora, who came from India, Liti Haramate, who came from Israel, and Yuxuan Yang, who came from China. And they've all been residents from anywhere between 5 years and 30 years. Our moderator is Nancy Cranich. She is the former president of the American Library Association, and she is also on the faculty at Rutgers University.
What brought me here was that guy who's sitting right there with the red hat, and in 1989, I came to visit him. And as our son now says, I forgot to go home. So it wasn't planned for me to stay here, but it just happened.
I came to US in 1997. So basically for me, when I passed out, I did my engineering in computer science. So that time it was like, okay, let's look at better opportunities outside India, where you can make more money. So that was my, I think, prime factor to before actually coming to US, I worked in UK for British Airways for 1 year. Then after that, I was given an assignment to come to work in US, and Louisville, Kentucky was my first kind of project where I got it in '97. So I came here, looked at the opportunities. Oh, it's a good learning experience. I'll gain a lot of experience. At the same time, it's a good quality of life here. So let me, stay here, and that's how I actually got attracted to United States, and I never went back actually, So
I came here when I was 12. The reason I came here was trying to seek for better education, better environment, and for a better life. And we choose East Brunswick specifically because it's a city full with growing advanced education, and it was really diverse.
I mean, my childhood experience was so different than my kids because the culture is different. So I said it was thrilling to me that there were so many other kids at the school that spoke another language at home. But I didn't know what the PTA is. And my neighbor said, well, there's a PTA meeting, we have to go. And we went to the PTA meeting, and I had no idea what's going on. And I asked a whole bunch of really, what I realized later were stupid questions, because I didn't know.
But it's more of adapting to the new things which you find in US, right? Things like, when I started driving, here we drive on the right-hand side. In India, it's always left-hand drive, things like that you adapt to, right? So pound, the weights, we use pounds here, there it's kilogram, the electricity outlets are different, things like that you adapt, and then you adjust to the new culture, if you call it, sports and everything. You pick up new sports there. There we used to talk about cricket. Now we talk about football, we talk about soccer.
For me, I think the most struggle or challenging thing is the language. Because before I came here, I did not speak a single English word. So it was really hard, extremely hard for me to fit into the American culture, to communicate with others or make any friends. So it's I feel really unsocial about it. And I didn't know where to go, what to do in schools, outside school too. So, and I was trying to learn English by myself. So it was really hard for me.
So your kids have a real diversity
exactly.
of friendship.
Right. So I think that's what I want for them to make friends and grow up with, because each one brings their own uniqueness, their own kind of talent towards it, right? Yeah.
It's so exciting to hear all of your experiences and sharing them. So
Thank you very much.